Hello and welcome back to another stream. Today's stream is gonna be a Netherstorm. We continue from the day before yesterday, because yesterday I had to play golf. I already reskinned the auction house, put everything on my auction house as well, and I think we can just start doing the questing. So let's get into this. We also have 1, 2, I think 3 or 4 rares in the area. We got also 3 dungeons and 1 raid, but we're gonna leave the dungeons and the raid for a later stage. So yeah, let's start doing our quests. There we go. And also let's also quickly check the vendors and see if we can find any valuable items. Last time I checked the auction, my mailbox, I had like 10,000 gold coming in. But yeah. One more quest over here. Alright. So let's check the vendors right now. We have a barber. I'm wondering how my character looks like, if it's a male. Ooh, horrendous. I mean, the dragon will still look the same. Doesn't matter if it's a female or a male. Yep, literally the same. Alright. Vendors. Is this a bank or something? Yeah, this is a bank. Let's also just depot those items that I do not really need right now. We'll need them for a quest. Where's that little item that I put on the bank? That I shouldn't put on the bank? Let's actually just get everything on there. Everything we don't need anymore, let's put that on there. There we go. We got the mechanical one. A book. That's all duskwood, I see. Ngoro. Diamal. Some fishing things. Alright. Got it, got it, got it. And there's other 2 items there. That's the banker done. Let's go to the other goblins. Let's see if they have anything for sale. We have a engineering. Engineering supplies. Alright, we have a adamant frame. Purchase value 4 gold. Auction 26 gold. Alright. We have a adamant grenade, only used by engineering, so that's pointless to buy. What else? We have the fell iron casting, 3 gold and 20 silver, but the auction house price is 222 gold. We have flares. Flares, yeah, we can sell those flares. Let's just buy them. Alright, I think down here is the auction house. Oh, it's actually a banker again. So we don't need that. We have a general supplies over here.
Yeah, what do you want?
Let's check that. Buy. Nothing interesting. Let's go to the building. That building is empty. Okay, great. We have a couple more buildings over here. Alright, this is, I believe, PvP gear, so I can technically buy them if I got the honor with me. I can buy all of this. Wait. Can I?
That is locked.
No, item is locked. So all of these things I cannot buy
That
because
is
I never got them in PvP.
Keep it real.
I think that's the same with those
That
things.
is
Yep,
locked.
those are locked too.
Have a good one.
I assume
That
those
is
are locked.
Hurry back.
That is
Those are locked
That
as
is
well.
locked. That is locked.
And as final,
That is
those are
locked.
locked as well. Alright. Let's see, we have food and drink. That doesn't give us anything useful. This guy doesn't have anything here. We have a trade supplier.
Hey, how you doing?
Trade supply doesn't have anything interest either. Everything that has like a 1 on it, it's very interesting most of the time.
Time is money, friend.
Because those are randomly coming in the pool, basically. The innkeeper, sorry. Yeah, that's everything. So we can start doing the questing. Thank you for the sub, by the way. And we always start in the north part, so we are going now to gather 10 Ethereum matrix crystals. Hopefully we find some corium ore like we did before. We found 5 finds in Blade Edge. Generated about 3000 gold or something. So that's pretty good. What do I have to do actually here? You're hired. Let's go to that quest. You're hired. It's right over there. Collect 10 Ethereum matrix crystals and return them to Rocket Chief, blah blah. But first you need the fuel. To start I need crystals, lots of crystals, and for the Rocket Ethereum engine matrix. The Draenei, there's Draenei I think, had crystals coming out of their ears. So head north to the ruins of Ankat and get them for me. Never mind, all the Draenei ghosts. Okay, so you can find those items on the ground. They're not from the Draenei itself. I wish it was like that. We're good. We're just gonna check it anyway. See if we get a drop from them. We get nothing. Alright, let's just pick the crystals up then. I think that's just straightforward. We got a couple around. I can see quite a lot already on the ground. And maybe for the sake of we find for once a treasure chest. We're gonna see about that. For the records, if people don't know, I am actually playing a hunter, despite this doesn't look extremely like a hunter, but I do like the transmog on it. It looks very good actually, in my eyes. Alright. Yep, there's one here. Let's disable those things. We just want a quest to be open. We also have a quest over here into the Nether, which is our achievement. In this zone we will have about 150 quests, so plenty to do in 3 hours. Alright. Couple more crystals over here, I guess. Yep, 2 of them. Totally. There's some mana bread down there. I don't know if I need them. Oh, I think we're done with this quest. We are. Then we are going to get some shell skin shell. But first, let's take this rack file. Oh, it's actually Dreaming Glory. They look pretty similar most of the time with the glow. Alright. I think we are need to kill some no, they were not in my mind. The ones were in my mind were those rays, those flying rays. It's sweating an oily secretion, kind of like tar, and it's getting all over your pack.
I need to target something first.
Alright. Hopefully we get still some cinematics or anything like that. I haven't seen those for a while. So yeah, we're thinking it was actually from nether rays, those things. But apparently they're not. There are quite a lot of those flares here, especially when I am the most likely the only person in this area. So one more left. And I'm pretty sure none of them are here anymore. We have some nether bloom. Let's see what the nether bloom is valued at. The nether bloom is valued at about 5 gold each. So that's a good price. There is our final player, I think. Nope. I think we have to kill one more at least.
Too far away.
There we go. Alright, let's get the wanted be done. And then let's straight away check if this rare. This rare is called Evercore the Punisher. So I assume that's a robot or something. There's the Arcane Annihilator. So we got that quest complete. But let's still check the rare if he's here. Would be nice if we grab that loot from him. Nothing down here. There's a herb here. Dreaming Glory. Nice. I did manage to get a nice chest piece of the Blood Elves in Blood Mist Owl from a rare. The piece is worth about 29k gold. But it's a good thing to have it sometimes, you know? Alright, we made the round. The rare is not here. We do have another player as an alliance. Let's go to the breaking down nether rock, so we have to kill another rare. Let's go undress this one. Oh. Those plate leggings look awesome. Hopefully we'll find this rare. It has 3 spots as well. So let's quickly check if the rare is over here. You would say it's here. What's his name? Nuramok. Nuramok. So it's a straight line, he can stay in this area. He's not in... How far does this go? That's a nether rock. We also need to kill nether rock as well. So let's see if we can mine him. We get nothing from them. We complete that quest by that anyway now. There was another quest back there, so let's quickly see what type of quest it is, and also I just need to remember it was there. We spotted the quest about there, I guess, in this little corner. Yeah.
Yo. Be good.
Alright. That's, I think, an easy one. Let's put the heart in. There we go. It's still beating. Wow.
What's up? Be good. Have a good one.
Alright, that was a fairly easy quest, but it's free. Now we have to obtain the Archmage Fargoth staff. And I believe also... no, this is a different quest we don't need yet. That's from the Iron Forge questing. We don't need that. Still have a chance to find this rare. If we don't find it now, we find it probably the next time. We have a Fellblade Doom Guard. And we have Dreaming Glory. Dreaming Glory it is. Alright, we have to kill Pentafaron. So he's down now. Hopefully this is the one that the Netherstalker is looking for. And now we also have to, I believe, do something with the staff. Right? Yep. Let's summon Echo Rush. Echo Rush the Inquisitor. We updated item 2. Although the staff shows no visible signs of age, you get the impression that it's quite old. Possibly. Delivering the quest then. And we have some ore here. Hopefully we do still find the Corium ore. It sounds the right place for it, you know? The nether. Purple. The ore is also purple. What the where yeah. What the where the heck? Yep. Alright. Time to deliver. Someone put a light down there. Now we're starting to get new quest again, so that's good. That's very good.
Hey, how you doing? Keep it real.
Right.
Keep it real.
2 more quests from them. Well, they sure do sound important. The message said.
Glad I could help.
Right.
Talk to me.
Oh yeah, we missed that vendor, I think. We missed this guy. Look at that. Don Carlos Tequila. 10 gold. Buy for 10 for 3 silver.
Right back.
Alright.
Time is money, friend.
Pick your parts. Then we have one more quest to deliver.
Yo. Glad I could help. Keep it real.
Alright, there were all the quests. Let's start a node again. So we need to obtain flawless crystal shards. And let's go what we have to do actually, because it's... Nope. We don't even have to, because everything is already linked at orange. So that means that we only have to kill them. A gleaming piece of crystal shaped and polished by the Draenei artisan.
I do not have a target.
Very interesting. Who is this Draenei artisan?
I require.
Will we find out?
I do not have a target.
We'll never know. Until we do. I think the next quest will be something to do with those scrolls or crystals with bounded scrolls around them. Or it's this quest that we are obtaining right now. One of the two. Those are batteries, I think. I'm not sure, but I think.
I am out of range.
There's a little herb over there. Let's quickly snack it. Alright, let's get back to this little robot. I don't know what we do here. Escort. We just need to escort him. Oh, I can live with that. Let's kill a few enemies. And we're good to go. Where did he go? I went the left side. This is Netherstorm. Yep, sorry, yeah. Just need to roam with this little robot. And let it run to wherever he needs to go to. Yep. I have Netherstorm left. I have Nagrand left. I have Terracar Forest left. And I have Shadowmoon Valley. And then I have to do all the dungeons, all the raids. And then I'm completing the entire Burning Crusade. Quest-like based. I think he really goes for the crystals. I think we also have to escort him the entire path back. Unless he's just flying back. Yep. I think the path will maybe stop here. And then he goes a different way. Oh, he goes a different way already. So let's clear that already straight away. Thank you for the like. I think he will go here to the left. Oh, we do have to kill those nether rays. Where does he go to? Oh, he doesn't go there. He goes down here. Can he go up here? Probably.
I need to target something first.
The only downside with those escort quests, they take a pretty long time. But once they're done, they're simply done. It's part of the game. We cannot change anything about it. I don't know where all my things is. All the things. Gets me a lag moment. And we go to outdoor zones. He's now gathering all the things on my screen. We have some Dreaming Glory there. So I can technically just reload. I only made 200 gold in there, so it doesn't really matter. Come on, reload. So it's back to Netherstorm, that's good. There we go. What is he doing over here? It was a little drone, I think, okay. So, what we have here, we need to complete... Yeah, still 150 quests, so a lot of quests to go. I finished his round. We're back to start. If I'm correct, yeah, we're back to start. I think he's good to go, and then we can start doing the nether race, I believe. The mana rats. The escort is done. Okay, those are the nether rays. So there's something else for recharging the batteries. Because apparently those nether rays share the same spots, I think. And it's finished. There we go. We didn't obtain a new quest, so that's fine. We're still on the first island. Where was this little nether ray? It was right somewhere down here. Let's see, flying around. Where is he? I think I need to charge the battery on those face hunters, but I'm not sure. We have a little herb up here. The stuff dripping out of the tip burns a hole in the ground, it says. Let's quickly see where we got the batteries. So the face hunters. Alright. Fill the battery on this recharging blaster by using it on a face hunter when they're very weak. Alright, this quest is gonna be a little tedious. Because they need to be weak. So let's pull 2 of them. And let's hopefully they become weak by this little dynamite. Come on, use it. Alright, I need to wait 1 minute again for those. In that case, let's go to kill some mana rats. The face hunter seems to be around those quest areas anyway, so it doesn't really matter. The problem is I need to wait 1 minute before the cooldown is over. Since I'm not an engineer, I cannot use the other dynamites. I actually do have a different dynamite, but that will probably destroy him. So I'll try to avoid that one. And I might need to buy a couple more of those dynamites. But what I'm gonna do is also, clearly these can be used to jumpstart the engines. But what I'm gonna try to use is use it on multiple targets. So we did only 2 now. There's a possibility that we can stack a lot more together. But until that, we need to wait. Oh, the 1 minute is over. Well, let's quickly go a bit back. We have only 1 face hunter over here. Face hunters. So there's 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's try to trigger them somehow. Come on. Thank you. Come on, you two. Alright. I'm a bit afraid of falling down there. He's with me. Alright. A dynamite attempt 2. 1 left. Okay, great. So this is good. We can use it on 1 face hunter. Do we need to kill him now? Yeah, we need to kill him. So we got 1 battery. We have adamite. And it works like that. It's that simple. Now we need to wait 35 seconds again. So let's proceed to trying to find some nether rays and some mana rats. Those things I don't need to weaken, which is a good part. So if you have issues with you being too strong and you're doing alt quest, simply buy those dynamites. It saves you a lot of time, and well, it saves you a lot of time and it consumes you a lot of time. On both ways. I pronounced that wrong. I said it wrong actually.
I need to target something first.
Some more nether blooms. Our timer's over, so let's fly maybe to the other side. Maybe we can find a couple stacked together here, because it does announce that there are... Alright, we have 1 here, but it's not doing anything. Alright, come on. Target me. Can we get another target? Come on. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Great. So we use it on that. Can we use it on this?
That item is still recharged.
No, it's too strong. Alright. We need 3 more nether rays. And 8 more battery charge. We definitely have to buy new dynamite. Which we will, of course. Nether mode of mana. 22 gold for 1 item. We got 10, so that's 220 gold already. Couple more of those reds. Well, that's a quest for later, I see. Our dynamite is ready. Let's see. We should have some face hunters here on the left side, yeah. Should be all around those borders. Do we have corium? No, we have fel iron. Still good, still valuable. The fel iron sells for 20 gold each. They have been increased. 20 gold. That's very good. I think we can collect about 2, 3 or maybe 4,000 gold by mining in this zone while we're being here. So this is very good. We have 2 of those face hunters together. Come on, let's... yeah, I'm not daring that. I think the moment I will jump too high, it just stops following. Just need to get this one too. But I think he's the wrong one because he's a mana snapper. Alright, let's dynamite. Come on. Everything too high. I think there's one more nether ray. And that quest is completed. Yep. Then we still need more mana rats. So let's get back to the mana rats. Rats.
I require a target.
2 more of those.
I cannot attack that target.
Oh? Oh, it's a regular one. Well, still 50 gold. I'm still probably gonna use it myself because it's only 50 gold. But by the model, it looked like it was a Zandalar item. But on the other side, the Zandalar item cannot really drop here. We also have to do the Zul Amen raids. Not now, but dungeon and... yeah, raid, sorry. Dungeon. But we're not gonna do that now. Because we're gonna save that for all the dungeons and raids stream. But that's a different stream. That will be done after we've done the entire Burning Crusade. The timer is gone again. And let's collect another... I don't know why I got my dragon up there. Let's collect more of those base hunters. So we trigger that one. I'm gonna wait for this one. Or we're gonna trigger that one too. Come on. Come on. Then we should just wait for a moment till this guy is over here coming. There we go. Alright, in 3, 2, 1. Still try. Let's get one more mana red essence. We have only 4 dynamites left, which is an issue. We cannot do that with 4 dynamites. Alright. Let's get the invaluable assets zapping to be done. We need to do we need to retrieve hyper rotational dig-o-matic. We have to retrieve the servo pneumatic dredging claw. We have to retrieve the multi-spectrum terrain analyzer. And we have to retrieve the big wagon full of explosive, which is probably... no, this is not that. Dreaming Glory. I don't really care about that. Good, but I don't. Let's see. Item not ready yet. We need to wait 10 seconds. Let's kill some enemies. We're here anyway, so we don't need to kill them. You never know what type of loot you get. So that's 1 second left. Let's use it and go for the next one. Alright. 20 seconds left.
I need to target something.
Can we get a blue or epic drop from them? Probably not, but it's always worth a shot.
I can't find this item yet.
4 seconds. And then we need to get one more item. And there's also buy on the auction house straight away after we got to kill that. Let's buy some more dynamites because we're gonna complete that quest. It's gonna consume some time, but let's go to shopping and go to the east. This dynamites, don't buy the tier 2, buy just the tier 1. So let's do 39. 700 gold. No. Let's do 29. 500 gold. Alright, so let's collect them quickly. All bought. CSV here have a collection of 11,000 gold coming in. Corium ore, we sent 10 of them for 3.8 thousand gold. We got the fell iron ore 77 pieces for 1300 gold, and this was on the price of like 10 or 11 gold. So alright, let's collect that straight away. So that's empty too. There we go. Now we can do this final piece as well. And then we have a couple more quests here in the back. But first, let's try to do one more Face Hunter go. It should be around here.
I must get closer.
Let's mark this quest. Oh, I'm in a whole different island. Bloody hell. That's why I didn't find anything. Alright, Face Hunter 1. Face Hunter 2. Face Hunter 3. Let's trigger him. Let's trigger this guy. I'm wondering, does this wagon stay there, patrolling over there? Or does he come here? I think he stays here, so... Let's use the dynamite. Then he comes to me, of course. Nope. Too high level. In health. Let's go western. Alright. What do we have to do here? We have to collect certain items, I see. Zaxis, Etinia. Sure enough, not every one of them is wearing one. Cowards. So we do have to kill those raiders. Goblins and ethereal technology should mix well. I don't know where I got this from. I got this from the raider. So we do need to kill those. Our timer is already over, but we're still doing our quest here, so I'm not gonna fly away now. Alright. How many quests do we have here still? 55 of 216. Probably like 200. So that will be about 150-ish quests. 155. Yeah. Something in that range. Thank you for the like. Do. Alright, we got that one complete. I think those we didn't complete entirely, by the way. I think those little ones are respawned, so let's just try to find them now. They were somewhere just around the corners here, right? No. Alright, they're not there yet. Let's continue our progress. Ah, some ore. Adamant ore. Not the best. I take it. Previous value before was 2 gold each. Now there seems to be 5 gold each, so they are increased. Mode of mana is still the same. The Nether Bloom is 5 gold each. The Dreaming Glory is 4 gold. And for the Fire Iron we know already. Alright. I think only the raiders drop it. I don't know, I think like we can try the stalkers, but we need to obtain 5 more tech as well. Next to the one more insignia. It's not a PvP area, no. We have some Ethereum ore, and Ethereum ore sells for about 45 gold. It's been decreased in price.
I do not have a target. Too
Alright,
far
they will
away.
grant us some of those things. Alright. I sleep yesterday too low, too less, which is quite annoying. Just need to have that little movement of in and out, and then I'm still have to drive in a couple hours as well, so I think it's just 2 more left. Then we got to get 9 more boxes down. We did pick up. No, we didn't. Why we cannot pick it up? There's no loot. That's why we're not able to pick it up. Let's pick up the next one. Now there's loot. Complete that. Let's go to the face hunters. Still need 8 more of those. It's good that elements spawn so frequently. Doobity-da. There's 1 face hunter. Wait. I know maybe how to fix that other issue that I don't need to do use dynamite. This is the war within. But I'm doing all the zones, all the old content zones, one zone per stream. So we're now in the Burning Crusade. We done Hell by Venezuela, and we done Zengra Mars, we done Blade Edge, and now we are heading for Netherstorm, then Nagrand, Shadowcar Forest, and Shadow Moon Valley. So what I'm gonna try to do, I'm gonna try to buy a weapon that's so bad that hopefully I don't do enough damage. So let's buy this battle axe. I know it's a bit overpriced. Now that guy probably gonna think, oh, I'm gonna make money with this. So, I do want to transmog that weapon, so let's equip it. I think we still one-shot things, so I'm gonna just attempt it on one of those. Let's attempt it on the nether ray. I think we still one-shot it. Yeah. So it doesn't matter. We need to collect more of them, and then we need to stack them up and use the dynamite all at once. The reason why I checked it on there is if there were more than 2 close together, then I would rather to keep them alive and kill them with the combination of. I have access to classic, but there's no point for me to do it now. Eventually it will, but for now it's no point. Let's try if we can get this guy up as well. Come on. Don't walk back. In 3, 2, 1. That's 1. I think you need to be at like 40%. Yeah, it's 40 or 35%. I do generate quite a lot of those mana modes from them. Let me quickly grab something to eat in real life, and then it's the timer over. So let's actually wait till the timer's over. Then I grab something in real life after I did my thing, and then come on. Target. And come on. No, you want it. Bloody hell. I think this one will run away now. No. Still one more, come on. Thank you for the sub, by the way. Just waiting for this final base hunt to come out. I think one will run back. Yeah, one went back. Come on, can we? I think if I move it slightly bit more forward, then I crush my death. Right. Pull this, come on. Perfect. Alright. 3, 2, 1, come on, please. Yeah, we got at least one. Yeah, we got one. So I do grab quickly something in real life, and then we are doing the other phase hunter. We're gonna check quickly where we gonna do that. I think we're gonna do that here. Let's just try to pull them first. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Perfect. Alright, I'm not going to get my food yet because the timer is again on 10%. 10 seconds, sorry. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Come on, 2 please. Not 1. Alright, let's go to the next. Got 3 over here. Come on, target me. Thank you. I got 4 over here, actually. Yeah, I think I will be doing 2 and 2. I'm quickly gonna grab something and then I'll be back. So give me a moment. Okay, I'm back. And let's use the dynamite. We got 1. Charge it. Let's go for the other two. I want to grab that one in the back there, but this one will definitely despawn. Or what? It won't. Great. 25 seconds. Mm-hmm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Anything? There's 3 of them, right? Yeah, so none of them. Let's go to the first edge. We should have a response of those nether ones over there as well. Yeah. Let's try to grab them all 3. Come on. Now the hardest one. Just have a little patience. Right, snap him, come on. No. We have 2 seconds on the timer. Should come in range now. There we go. Alright, we're gonna use the dynamite in 3, 2, 1. There. Perfect. Only he moved out. Idiot. Alright. That was nothing for us. We did obtain a Shadow Council cloth piece. Which I think, yeah, this is the entire thing. Looks pretty nice. Maybe some RP mode with that. Thankfully it's pretty cheap, so it's automatically unlocked for me. 25 seconds. Let's see if those in the middle have been respawned. Yeah. So let's grab this little face hunter over here. We still need 5 more of those. And let's grab this one. Hopefully we don't fall. Yep. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Alright, we got 2 of them. Great.
That item is still recharging.
And then we can kill them. Alright, we just need 3 more. Let's do the same thing, I think, about here. Yeah, we can grab those 3. Just gonna wait till this one reaching the top of the ramp here. There we go. Then we have one over here. If this guy comes to me within the 20 seconds, I can use it as well on that same group. Come on, can we trigger him? Will one go away? No, they remain. That's good. So let's try to split him a bit. This works. For short. Alright, they're all too high in HP. Because the reason why I kill him is like, if I'm gonna do it again, I waste a minute and they die. There's a huge chance actually that they die. I'm just not sure if it works on the mana snapper. But I do gonna give it a go. We just need 3 more, so come on. 18 seconds left. Alright, and 3, 2, 1. This is good. So we got that one. And it doesn't work on the mounted saber, so that's good to know now. It does got a different color. Let's quickly see if the ones in the back have been respawned. If they do, then hopefully we complete it by just those 3 face hunters. So this is 1. Let's try to grab... yeah, we can grab this one right now. Come on. And we got the final one over here. Alright, we just need a little bit aggro. Thank you. In 3, 2,
I cannot use
1.
that item yet.
Sometimes it's not working for some reason. Yes, so we got 1. Yeah, we just need 1 more left. That's good. Alright, and then we're going for our final 3, which will be the ones here in the middle section. That one actually have 4, and this one has 3 still. So let's grab numero 1, number 2, and number 3 will be done in a second. I think this is still a good range. I still can do about here. I think they're still good, yeah. Alright, we can use the dynamite in about 15 seconds. In about 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Everything is too high. Let's go to the one that has 4 face hunters. This one, and we have this guy. That's 1. That's 2. And this will be 3. Alright, we need to wait 30 seconds and then we can do this. Hopefully we'll complete it by then. Then we're gonna deliver all the quests. Let's remove the event quest. Also make sure to check the trading post for this month. I put a little video down, shows all the main, well, technically all the rewards that you can obtain from them. It's been recorded with my torrent, so all the armor and everything is large. Let's see. So 60. No, everything is not low enough. And we've got the final phase hunters over here. And I think those are the last ones we need. At least that's my hope, of course. "30 seconds ago. "20 seconds. "10. What's this? The empty cursed ooze are. We can remove jar. We can remove that. Alright, in 3, 2, 1. Still not completed. Alright, hopefully we doing it with the final 3 over there in the back. We're also running on 19 more dynamites. I think we used about 15 or something. This is just only time consuming. Next to the escort quest, weakening a target to use a certain item is also slowing down a bit of the progress. Let's see, we can trigger this one too, and let's try to get this face hunter over here straight away. Can we get you? We're just gonna go a bit back because I'm afraid that they will fly back to their main position. Three, 2, 1. Yeah, we got one. And that's that. We can deliver the quest, and we're done with those base hunters. Let's harvest those materials on the go. It's a very good mount that they made this. You do not have to dismount or anything like that. It was a very long quest. I can tell you that.
Have a good one.
Alright, is he gonna do something still? He's doing something with this robot. That makes me wonder if I pick up another quest or not. Okay. It died. I assume I don't get a new quest from him. Sure. Alright, let's start delivering, and let's start to obtain new quests as well. Oh, okay. No, wait.
Time is money, friend.
Why cannot obtain this quest? This is the raider. Oh, okay. So these are reputation-like items. So if you obtain 10 of them, you get a reputation for the consortium. So that's why I was not able to pick up that quest.
Talk to me. Hurry back. Glad I could help.
Alright, we do get 2 new quests from this goblin. Get a whole bunch of quests popping up. Well, those are the Brewfus ones. We don't do that. Not on this character. Maybe on a different character. But for now, we're not doing that.
What brings you here?
Rebuilding the staff.
Be careful.
What else? Although the staff shows no visible signs of age. Okay, I already read that before, so I'm not gonna do that again. Is that the Brewfus one? Yep. There's a little one over here.
Oh, do I have a deal for you? Hurry back.
Hello,
Glad I could help.
Styenex. How are you? Where's this quest then? It shows I have to deliver a quest right here, right? Curse of the Violet Tower.
How may I help?
Use Archmage Fargat staff to make contact with the Archmage Fargat. Okay, so I need to use this staff. Let's do that here. That's why we see it as complete, but didn't do anything else. There's a quest outside this area. Yes, sorry, this is World of Warcraft, yeah. This is the retail version of World of Warcraft.
Time is money, friend. Keep it real. Have a good one.
Alright, North first. Dr. Boom Slain, which is the little guy with all the little bombers around. That's the easy part. I have some more herbs down there. And yes, I do. If you want to know, I got actually the I'm gonna write the name down, but I have something like that, and then that I have that mention on that. It's like a bloody huge castle. I didn't ever bought that mention. I do have the game. I really like the Elder Scrolls Online, but I don't have a subscription for that now. I know I can play it for free, but 3 more storylines over here to be completed. I stopped a while ago, but I did go a lot for like looking for those treasure chests, and this treasure chest most of the time grants you a certain 2 or 3 items, if I'm correct, and those 2 or 3 items could be potentially very huge amount of money worth. I actually played the closed beta. I got the game very long time ago in the closed beta. It was pretty fun to do that. I also have like some monkeys from that place or companion pets. But I do really like the game, but it's not really wow. The last time I played, I was a what's it called? Dragon. Dragon.
I am out of range.
Yeah, well, I still like. I even played EverQuest. I played EverQuest a lot. I even played EverQuest before playing WoW. What? How do I extract, by the way? Probably need to weaken them again. No, 1 second. We did do it. So you had the. It's not dragon, but it was something with Dragonite. Dragonite, if I was correct. That's the correct name, if I'm correct. So the Dragonite class, or Dragonborn class, is actually a DPS or tank one, and I went actually healer with that. But maybe in the future I will show you my Elder Scrolls Online thingy. I will really need to install it again. If you want, of course. I can show you that mansion that I have, the mansion or castle or whatever you want to pronounce it. It's huge. But it's a great game. Thank you for the like, by the way. I also played Neverwinter, Guild Wars. Guild Wars 2. I played Hero Online, RuneScape, Terra, Rift, Archage, Dragon Prophet, a lot of other Chinese ones. Hero Online was a game. What like Diablo? I also have Diablo and stuff like that. what else did I play? Final Fantasy Online I also played. I played it in the beginning quite a lot until I stopped it because for only one reason. They are a multi-millionaire company making millions, and yet they cannot like have an entire first expansion use vocals. That entire game is based on bloody vocals, and they cannot use that.
I must get closer.
But I do have like collector edition mounts on that. I don't know if I'm doing it right or wrong because I just got only one power core.
I require a target.
But have you ever played is there a wall here? Oh my god. There's a bloody wall here. Look at that. There's a bloody wall here. I don't know how high. Look at that. Oh. That's why nothing is being collected. They're floating devices. What else what other games I played? Yeah, it explained a lot. I killed a lot of them, and it looked like they came from the little one or something. But apparently it's just a crystal floating. And in some occasions there's another reason for it. But this makes the quest complete faster. Thank you for the sub, by the way. I also played Elden Ring. What's the other game called again? The one I cannot really play is... What's the name? Not Elden Ring, but the other one, Dark Souls. I'm really bad in Dark Souls. Like Counter-Strike, I assume, with esports, or... what else we have here? The Sigil of Crassus. We'll pick up that quest later, by the way. We're not gonna pick it up right now. Alright, that's just from a simple enemy over here, I think. Yeah. But I do enjoy playing also sandbox games, like Just Cause. I got all the Just Cause games. Then we got what's the other game called again? It's the... I also played Saboteur, because that's also a pretty nice game. Oh, we have to do the mage thingy again. 1 second. Call of Duty I played, but I stopped in Modern Warfare 2, or the newest one, because of one simple reason. It felt like every update went bigger and bigger and bigger, like they wanted to achieve the biggest game, you know, like the biggest gigabytes on a game. So at that point I was like, I don't want to play any more of that. I bought a lot of those packs and like skins and everything like that. I don't want to spend money on them anymore. I just don't want that. And for Fortnite, I played also quite a lot of Fortnite. I actually got the Mythical Edition. I pre-ordered that game before it came out, before Epic became something, you know. I miss the old Modern Warfare 2. I don't know if that rings you a bell. It was the one that from 2007 or 2009. You were co-op campaigns. You were fighting in the snow together, you and a friend, being a sniper. Or it has one of the most horrific scene in. I think the most horrific scene in the gaming era is that that you have to shoot like a lot of people on an airport. Like, what the fuck? But that game in co-op mode is so good, and the campaign itself is so bloody good. You go through a village in I think Washington DC, where the White House. I don't know if there's a White House there, but you have to go through there, and one is on the ground and the other one is in a plane. The other one that's on the ground that's walking next to the APC truck and everything like that. It's such a good game. Storylines are so good.
I do not have a target.
And then for Apex Legends, I did play Apex Legends, but I kinda stopped because I felt too many kids were too good. And then after that, this is the same with Call of Duty. I'm a PC user, and we can use controllers, and people use controllers. I don't use controllers, but people use controllers for only one reason: aim assist and bullet magnetize. Which means, technically, this is my character, yeah? So let's say we are doing now Call of Duty. I'm your enemy. All you have to do is aim in this door frame, and your bullets will go through my body or my head. That's all you have to do with a controller. I walk here like this, and as long as you shoot on one of these frames, your aim is there. It just locks it on my target, on myself. That's the only reason why I don't like to do the multiplayer anymore in there. And that's the same for Apex and Fortnite, basically. I did enjoy those games until people were abusing the way of controller using on PC. Yeah, me neither, but some people can, and they abuse the mechanic with it because they are getting aim assist with it, you know? Like, it's not hard to kill them, but once you see their like replays or anything like that, then you feel it's pretty unfair. Yeah, exactly. I like to use also controllers for like when I play GTA. Let's say I'm playing GTA. The only way I use controller is going into vehicles. Everything based on shooting manually is all done by just mouse and keyboard. But controlling the vehicles feels good to use a controller with that.
I cannot attack that target.
Yeah, Beam and G, I used to have a steering wheel, but I don't have a steering wheel anymore. But I used to. Oh, that's our first treasure chest in the Burning Crusade. And this is a silver-bound treasure chest, so I think this was based on blues and epics. So let's grab this one. We get our first blue from a chest, worth 13,000 gold. 13,000 gold. Let's see how it looks like. I don't know why it's 30,000 gold, but I guess it is what it is. Alright, we have a little dreaming glory, if I'm correct. Yes. What else? We have a couple more quests here. We have to go to the west a bit. Let's go to the west. I see you later, and maybe I try to... I shall install Elder Scrolls Online, and I will show you one of these days, or I make a video and you can see my estate, basically. As long as it's still there. I assume it's still there. And then you see it on next time. I see you later then. I think you subbed to me, so thank you for that. And yeah, once again, see you next time. A fragment of casing of a devastating weapon used in the destruction of Kirin Far village. I start to reading those little things as well, so alright. Also, the housing in the next expansion looks really promising. We're gonna do a lot of that on this character, definitely on this character, and we're gonna see what's going to happen then. Also, if you want to know, this is no promotional thing or something, but Steam is back on sale with items, and I just got Cyberpunk Ultimate Edition for only 30 euros. So if you still want to buy that game, you can do it now for cheap, because that game is not getting cheap. That game is definitely not getting cheap at all. So you're lucky if you can get it at that price. And it is from COG Gaming, I believe. And I'm not a fan to use that. So that's why I'm trying to share that with you. Alright. I think we have to do some resting things, yeah. So we have to do a resting right in this little building, if I'm correct. So let's use the book somewhere. The book is all the way to the top, I think. I'm not sure, but it looks like a bookcase requires with the book. No. Well, it does say requires a bookcase. This is a bookcase, right? Inside the food locker. There's... okay, so here's the food locker. So we're gonna put a little hat on there. Great. Alright. We don't have to see that unless you want to see that. Let's actually just watch what it does. I like that hat. That's, I think, the Bedred hat, right? It's a druid hat. Or my leather hat. If I'm correct, I could be wrong. Alright, the next one we have to go to this little bookcase over here, I think. Yep. Alright. That's done too. Nothing gonna be set especially or something. Nothing special is gonna be set, sorry. And then we need to kill 5 more mage slayers. Those are the little rats. Mana seekers we do not need anymore. There's a couple over here. Everything else is cleared there. We just need 3 more of those. But this demon hunter is doing stuff as well. So let's try to be there before he does. And we just need one more. The final one is right there. And can we do this? Yes, we can. I think he's farming modes of a mana, by the looks of it. Because modes of mana sells for about 22 gold each. And the entire Netherstorm is filled with certain enemies that can drop those things. We do have another quest here. The Sun Fury Garrison. So we're not done yet. I'm gonna grab those quests first. Because I'm gonna collect the quest, do the quest, deliver the quest, and come back. Because I don't want to go like back forward, back forward, back forward, back forward. I used to do that in the past, but I don't want to do that anymore. I want to do it the right way. Alright, we have a couple more Sun Fury archers. There we go. They also drop the signets. And those signets are based for reputation with, I believe, the scryers. Or the alder, but I think it was the scryers. Those are the Sun Fury signet. Present has to be present this to the scryers in Shattered City to prove your slaying of a high-ranking follower of Kyle Tuss. Mainly a lot of reputation stuff to do there. I am Billy. I am.
I do not have a
I can get my pet out if you want to.
I need to target something first.
But currently the thing is that you can see everything is one shot. Because I tried to lock my XP before. And then because I tried to lock it on 70, because that's a nice number to have. And I can't do that on 70, which was quite annoying. And because apparently people abused it, and that's why I cannot do it, and then I increased my level by that. So the only way to get XP is harvesting nodes and everything like that. This is retail, yes. What do you think of the spec compared to the others? Well, I do like Beast Mastery, but I do not like Beast Mastery with a second companion, like a second pet. It didn't feel like Beastmaster. Beastmaster for me is quite a long time gone. Marksman, not a fan of that at all. Not even since the beginning. I know Marksman was one of the best specs in PvP. But survival, I do like it because you can melee again. And I like to do melee with a hunter. And most of the time you can do this together with your pet. I like to use the like this, my companion pet in general. Oh, I have to escort her. Sorry, 1 second. She's almost dying. Never mind, she's dead. That's 1 second. So the thing is, I do like the melee part on the survival hunter. You can use your wildfire bombs, you can do a lot of AoE damage, a lot of single target damage, and it's just fun. You can you have a little sort of charge like this. So technically you do have a range ability and a melee ability on the same time. I think you should try survival. Keep in mind, I assume you are you play retail or classic, because I think classic you do not have access to melee survival hunter, if I'm correct, for some time. But if you play on retail, I think personally, I'm not saying you have to, but personally I think you should give survival a shot. Just make sure to get melee weapon, melee trinkets, stuff like that. The thing is, what I don't like about classic is people know everything already. There's nothing new to explore. For new players, classic is great. But for players that played the game before, I won't really go for that. Come on, don't die now again. Why did you move? Look at your previous body. Your previous body died too. Then you start mooing. No worries, Billy. If you have any other questions that I can help you with, I will help you. As long as I can help you with it. Thank you for the subscribe then. I'm streaming every day, so keep that in mind. Some of the days, sometimes, like yesterday I had to play golf. I couldn't play, so sometimes I don't play, but I will announce it most likely the day before.
I need to target something first.
I see you the next time, yeah? Have a nice one today. I've still a lot of expansions to go, but before you go, are you playing on a English realm or an American realm, anything like that?
I do not have a target.
If you're still there, of course. And once again, thank you for the sub. Because if you play on the European realm, you have a chance to win a certain amount of gold, but that's entirely up to you. Currently, I have to make a little poll as well. You're probably already gone, but that's fine. I'm gonna make the poll after this quest, after we delivered Bessie. Because this will be done for players that I spot, and most likely that will be activated right now, but to give the gold will be done after an hour. Normally around 2 hours in. So I'm gonna make my poll because we delivered Bessie. Trade gold to first player C. We do ads. And then we're gonna do yes is 7,500 gold. No is gold, and then we got at option even is 0 gold. All right, so this this trade will be done once we actually reach 2 hours in streaming. We got actually not done so much. I think it feels like we didn't do much. However, we did 30 quests or something. Felt like we didn't do much. All right. Let's go to the. Let's harvest those herbs first. Thank you for the like.
I require a target.
Alright, we got the first quest guide done. And then we have to go to the church to kill the next target. The battle mage Defric. And we obtain another quest from him. Alright. Let's see. We have to go in this tower, do we? No, we have to put Defric's spirit at rest, which is probably the toilet, right? No. It's a weapon rack, which we can find in this little house right there. Would be funny if it was a toilet and Blizzard were screwing around. Alright, we have some ore here. Probably element, yep. This Mage Slayer will attack us, as you can see, because we were in range. Let's go for potential energy source. We need to get 10 energy isolation cubes. And let's see how we are getting them. There's little boxes around the area. Alright. Similar to the ones of the energy ones, I think. An incredible amount of energy seems isolated and buffered in this thin-walled container through the use of some unknown technology. Interesting. Alright, they're very easy to obtain because they are highlighted and there are a lot of them around this area. Normally I do not really want to kill people so much in this game, or NPCs in this in a better way of saying, because it just consumes a lot of time, but it's like I don't want to pick up that herb, but on the other side it grants me gold, so it's that ID. I do have those ropes as well unlocked. Then we got some torching Sun Fury hold, so let's do that. How are we gonna do that? The Flame Keeper. So what we're gonna do is, I think, what we're gonna do with this, we have to destroy the tent. So let's burn something here. What did we burn? I think we didn't burn anything. Alright, let's kill the other Flame Keeper. Yeah, I got you before that. Unless he got me before that. This guy, it's probably gonna steal all the kills for that, so I'm just gonna continue the quest up north for now. Alright, we kill Master Dailis. I think the other one is also a slay one. Yeah, it's collecting stone.
I do not have a target.
But where is the stone? The stone is somewhere here. It's not a gigantic thing. Where's that stone? Oh, I need to summon him. At this crystal, I believe? No?
I need to target something first.
I need to summon him at the crystal, maybe. So I screwed that part up. It is that quest, right? Yeah. Defeat Summoner Cathin at the Mana Forge Duro on the island to the north of Sunfury Hold and reclaim the stone of Glacius from him. Or Glacius. I think he can roam around here then, if he's not there. Or the Demon Hunter already killed him. Or we have to go inside this building. So many options. Pretty sure it's not inside the building. Definitely not inside the building. I think we probably have to wait outside to see if they're spawning in.
I must get closer.
Yeah, die already. Suppose it does say that the quest is over here, so alright, the next thing we must do is reclaim my familiar Glacius from the Blood Elf Summoner who holds it captive. Summoner, is that the guy? Oh, that's our mage. Summoner Kenthin was one of the most senior magisters in the force Kelteas sent to decimate Kirinfar. It's only natural that he would claim my familiar as a kind of trophy. So it's not this crystal, it's something else. It's around here, I think. It's not inside the building. There we got the summoner. So the information that was being listed was totally wrong. Let's use the Archmage staff right now. So that's done as well. Is this a new one? Let's see. Then return to Papa Wheeler. Okay, so that's in a different part of the map. Let's go try to get some flame thingies. Hopefully that guy is gone, the Demon Hunter. Currently we are not giving gold away. As a definitely no. And the next vote, even if it's no or yes, it might be coming even and then it's 0 gold. So currently 3,750 gold will be given away. Alright, we got a flaming thingy. Those are the tents maybe. I think I need to burn those tents. So there. Let's try that on those tents. Alright, this is one of the tents. Oh. Okay. Okay. So it's not consumed. I keep it in my inventory. I was thinking it would be consumed. Alright, that's 2 more tents, 3 more of the other destructions. I didn't do anything here. There we go. That's a tent. I think this is another tent. Yes. And then we got the harpoon. Or ballista. We got another ballista over here. We need one more ballista. Oh, they're on top still. There we go. If we cannot find the player in this area, we are going to Stormwind City, try to find a player over there. And if we can't within the time after we complete the Netherstorm. And yeah, then it'd be like that. Then the next day is a new chance. Alright, let's deliver the remaining quests. As we also obtain new quests. Uh, 1:16:48. That's 1 hour and 20 minutes ish. Good. Right, we have a quest to deliver to the top of the tower, if I'm correct. The Mage's Tower, surrounded by powerful magic. Back in the days. Yes. Hello, Farget.
Greetings.
Fargoth.
Be careful. Light bless you. Need help?
You're gonna give me a new quest, are you?
What can
We
I
have
do?
about 130 quests left. But for the storyline it might be a lot less. Alright. What do I have to do here? Discover the key master's identity. Was actually in this tower, was it? Locate Apex and obtain Apex crystals. Focus from him. Return to the Violet Tower and use the Apex crystals. Okay. And what do I have to do? Activate. Okay, we have to do the beacons, I think, the runes. Good that we can just fly around. We don't have to worry about that either. That's a very fast quest to be completed. Searching for evidence. No, I don't need to go there yet. Was this a little barn that I have to go in there? I guess we do. Maybe we can find a treasure chest in there as well. We can find a tormented soul in there. And a undead horse. Which makes me wonder... It's not tameable. Hope that it will be tameable.
I need to target something first.
Alright, then we have to obtain some remnants. That's one. The church is not a safe place. I think this is one we need to kill on a later stage. We're gonna kill him now, but we don't need to kill them now. They're all trying to go to the church while being deaf. Thank you for the sub.
I require a target.
They don't drop anything. That's not good. No bueno. Six more loathsome remnants.
I need to target something first.
They do not drop any items, sadly enough. But I do need them. I do need them to drop an item. So hopefully the remaining enemies will drop me items.
Cannot attack that.
We got a Corium lockbox. Not sure what you get from those anymore, but if you do get Corium ore, it's definitely worth to open them, because Corium ore right now is about 200 gold each. So that's a very good gold farm. Alright, 4 more.
I do not have a target.
Those two do not drop anything, or this one actually, sorry, not 2. Well, in this case 2 now.
I need to
Let me see.
target something
Is
first.
this gonna be 3rd? No. We need 3 more items. Let's see if this barn contains a new treasure chest. It's actually not a barn, it's a little inn. We have 2 more remnants to go.
I cannot attack that.
And I'm not sure if there will be anything down there. There is actually.
I require a target.
Let's see if we can find a little treasure chest around the corner. Nothing. Neither on below the stairs. There might be some above the inn. So let's see. We have one sitting over here. We have another one. Another one. And hopefully
A target.
another one. Yes.
I require a target.
There we go.
I need to target something first.
We need only 1 more remnant. And then we complete this quest. There's nothing inside the burned inn anymore. So
I do not have a
that's the only downside. Like, I get a message on my phone right now. Right now, literally now. I cannot watch it. Because my phone is my webcam. It is what it is. Maybe at some point I get a webcam, but for now I can't. I do get a multiple message apparently. In other words, I don't have money to buy a new webcam basically. But maybe in the future that will change. And maybe then I also obtain a green screen. Because I still want to get a green screen. What do I have to do with him finding the key master? Do I have to sit on a chair? No. Doesn't do anything, right? Locate Apex and obtain Apex crystal. Focus from him. Return blah blah blah. Okay. It's a 2-player thing. So where do I need to go? Let's see. The ward keeps me from being able to scry out of force holding it in place, but it doesn't preclude you from scrying. You require focus, though. A crystal-bearing giant named Apex roam. Ah, I remember that. I think those are the rock elementals. The rock, the black ones. I think they are those. I seen them. They were roaming around Area 52. Let's check that place. And let's do that quest first, apparently. Sitting in a toilet. Sitting in a toilet. And flush. It's an old thingy from the past. We're on 50-50. We are on yes and no. And which means it's currently even. So there's no gold to be given. We're gonna do the mage one later on. But I think this guy is roaming around here near the Arkland runes. Now we have to kill the elite Naberius. Very well. But I assume that's the apex that he's talking about. I'm not sure if it's the apex, but I assume it's the apex. So now we are flying nearby anyway. I'm gonna give it a quick look. No, this is the wrong island again. Not focusing on those islands. It's quite some problematic for me to find the right island. Okay, so to roam here. Somewhere. That's the one, I think.
I need to target something first.
That's not the one I need. Okay, it's some other creature. Let's get back to that one. You require focus though. A crystal-bearing giant named Apex roams the plains to the west of Mana Forge Duro. Okay, so it roams on the island that I didn't want to go to. Alright, this is the Duro. And it should roam around here. This Apex. It's a similar giant. It's not the same one, but it's similar. Alright, we're gonna do that quest in a bit. In a scrap with the Legion. But we're gonna first do the other one. We're now on 88 quests out of 216 quests. There's a possibility that we do not find all the quests, but that possibility is there always. Alright, that's a blue item. Now let's go to the top of the area. To the tower, sorry. We did obtain the apex, right? Yes, we did. Alright, scry for the identity of Blood Elf remaining. There's the orb, I think. Yep. Alright, yeah, now we completed that quest.
Honor, friend, for the Alliance.
Capture the keystone. Alright, so we got our first dungeon quest. We're not gonna do that yet. So we're gonna proceed doing the other quests. I know this guy is probably gonna attack me anyway. Thank you for the like. I really appreciate that. Hello Casey, how are you? We're heading now to In a Scrap with the Legion. That will be a quest for Area 52. Which we will go there soon. I am gonna quickly check if the chief engineer Lortander is there. And it says bloody rare defeated. Okay, we already done that quest thingy. He should be around here. He has multiple locations to spawn, so now quickly check for Nuramok. So we're gonna start with the first place here. And you have still a chance in the north to find it. So I don't see it right here. Let's proceed to the other side. Alright, cheers. Thank you, Casey. I really appreciate that. So I'm doing perfectly fine. I've been working in a garden at my neighbors. Just to make some money. And I need to collect some wood later on the day. Overall it's fine, and today I've been doing pretty nice in this game.
I require a target.
We're now in the
I
Netherstorm.
need to target something
I'm doing a series of Blast from the Past, and that's like literally every day on certain exceptions. I'll be streaming for at least 3 hours per zone, and we're gonna go all the way to the top of the latest
I
expansion.
do not have a target.
So keep in mind, this is the retail version of
I
WoW.
cannot attack that target.
And on the go we might find gold spots, we might find ways to generate quite a lot of gold, which I already found, that might can help you to make a certain amount of gold yourself, which is not populated areas, but areas that you can do without having any competition, and that's good.
I require a
I would say, like in the current version, the War Within, you probably have quite a lot of competition, because you battle against a lot of bots farming. Those areas where I go most likely don't have bots. Sometimes they do have 1 or 2 bots. So yeah,
I am out of range.
all that. We have a quest to deliver inside this dome. Hopefully I do not... Yeah, we're gonna skip... Well, we're gonna just deliver it. Am I just gonna deliver it? Yes, I am gonna deliver it. I'm gonna accept it, but I'm not gonna do it yet. I'm going first back to Area 52 to deliver those quests over there. I'm actually from Holland, by the way. I'm streaming from Spain, but I'm from Holland. So the time down here, it's my actual time. It's 5 PM.
What's up? Hurry back. Keep it real.
And yeah. Alright, did I collect enough of those? No. I think there's only a few more quests left to deliver here. I think we're done at Area 52. Those 2 quests, except for this one, this is different, this is the same. They're all commoners. Let's go to the east. All those commoners are, yeah, I know, for you it's the morning. So how is the bus ride from Texas to Island? I know, I can't really pronounce that word. Illinois? I probably said that word wrong. But how's the bus ride going to that place? Is the weather any good? Actually, let's see if they have vendors as well. Maybe they have something special we can buy to resell in the auction house.
Time is money, friend.
I think one of them. This is a general professor. Nothing special. Alright, let's start to do the west. We start, of course, doing that in the north. It's a 30-hour trip, but yeah, the weather is nice and the views are good. Well, that's good. If the views are good, that's all you need. I'm living here in Spain. I have a lot of beautiful scenario area. And there's a lot of mountains around. I can walk up the mountains. You know, all that stuff. I left 12 hours ago, so 8. Whew, that's a lot, mate. A lot. Yeah, I was on a plane flying low, so I was wondering what type of plane it was. It was just a regular plane, not an helicopter, so there's a lot of firefighting, checking going on. Spain is a beautiful place. It's funny, people actually burn their own their own trees and everything like that, because they are allowed to go there in a certain amount of time. And then you see around the area, so you see a lot of smoke. It's not good, but it's quite interesting sometimes, because most people just gonna do it when everything is wet and everything like that, and then you see a lot of black smoke and everything. But when we do it, it's just gonna be like transparent smoke. You will not really see anything like that. But you should try to go to Spain at some point. It's really beautiful. Nice, plenty of beautiful places as well. Very friendly people. They don't speak English. That's the only downside. But in general, they're very friendly. Alright, we have 7,500 gold to the first player right now. Also, the 2-hour timer has been passed. A couple more flowers left. You own this game by any chance, or we have to kill more lynxes, so let's kill those little kitties.
I do not have a target.
2 more of those kitties to go. Still don't know why. I were thinking I had to kill the crocolisk, but apparently I don't. One more lynx. Here's a lynx. I think that's the final one we need.
I am out of range.
Hello. I'm probably gonna pronounce your name wrong. Koon, because I cannot pronounce those final 2 letters. Koon. How are you? It's probably entirely the wrong name. Kofi. Okay. Hello, Kofi. How are you? Diagnostic results. Alright. Let's go for that. A lot of old content herbs, but sadly enough, no purple lotus or black lotus. I played it for a long time. I haven't in a while. Quit OG in Legion, Classic in Kata, but I'm gonna start playing again when I get to... Alright. So you're moving to a new state, if I read that correctly. How much online you mean us play it on this character, or what do you mean? That's nice. Small in a relative term, and maybe Mama Wheeler would like to look these around. Are you gonna play retail, or are you gonna play classic? For me, it shows 9 concurrent viewers. If that's what you mean. Or do you mean in WoW itself? But if you mean on stream, well, now it says 6 people, but that will change over time. But if you mean in the game, then I know it probably in the game like 12,000 or something, I don't know. At least in this server. I don't know how many people are in one server. Maybe 2,000? I don't know what the cap is on those servers. I think my cousin, who I'm going to stay with, plays Classic, so probably Classic. Well, it's not that bad. Classic is enjoyable. I'm just no fan of Classic because everyone knows everything already, and the other part is like, how do I want to say it? So in retail you got those community servers, community boosters. And you got them same in Classic. They're quite bloody annoying. We have some fell iron here again. Nice. Ooh, mode of fire. 150 gold. That's 70 gold each now. That price has been increased quite a lot. Well, you don't have to run it on maximum settings. You can run it on a lower setting. Heavy and full of storage, ethereal devices. When I will play a raid or anything like that, I will definitely just change it to like lower settings, but when I'm doing content like this, everything is maximum, and most PC can handle it still. It's not a ray tracing game or anything like that. Well, there's a solution for it. I'm not sure if it can help you. Have you ever dusted your laptop? If not, try it. Remove the bottom screws, remove the battery, and then use a dust cleaner in there to dust it all out. If you feel safe enough to remove the cover, I mean remove the fans from your laptop, do that and blow it like that. But if you do, just make sure you hold the fan, so the air blow will not like kill your fan straight away. What you also can do is, most laptops do have additional slots for a SSD. Just add an SSD and put your games on that. Well, maybe your cousin can do it for you. There should be, like, it's a fresh laptop, I assume. Like, you never did any upgrade, right? Going again to the wrong island. If you never did anything with that laptop and you bought it from the store or anything like that, you most likely would have one slot left in your for an option for additional storage. And where's this ore? And you could add an SSD to that. I've not the best PC. I will play Call of Duty or whatever on highest settings if I could, but everything of Call of Duty above the date of 2020 or something, or 2021, I cannot play on ultra maximum or anything like that. That's just literally impossible. Oh, I need to escort this there's a guy over here, I think, where it was. I already killed that guy, apparently.
That was regrettable.
Hey. Why you don't go by plane, by the way? I cannot bear 30-hour bus ride. It was quite a long time. But you bring your... Oh, you have a laptop, of course. You don't bring a PC. Fair enough. I know your feeling. I cannot even buy a proper webcam. So I'm stuck with... I'm actually waiting for a quest here, by the way. I'm stuck with my phone using, so every message I get on my phone, well, I cannot see at all. It's not a problem. It's not a life-ending thing. Right, if this timer of 5:18 in the bottom right of the screen reach 5:19, I move away from this quest. It will spawn now. Alright. Now it will be fine. I will have to walk there, so don't worry about that. It finally respawns, so we can do this. Also, the votes is on yes, 7,500 gold. That's good. Let's proceed at the brisk pace, or at a brisk pace. I don't know what brisk is, but so that one is that. I think we were too far away from it. Thank you for the sub. I have to kill some imps right now.
I do not have a target. I require a target. I need to target something.
Alright, I said already before there was a sub coming on the stream, I say thank you for the sub, because apparently I looked on my OBS and that seems to be a lot faster than my stream itself apparently. But it's no problem because there should be like a delay of like 20 or 30 seconds or something. Or even less, I don't know. It's on low latency, so it should be pretty quick. I'm done with this part and up to the next. I think we have to do 2 of them. Yeah. I'm ready, bro. I'm ready. I think after we done that, this huge thing will be, or ports or anything like that, will be destroyed or something. I'm not sure, but it seems to be we have to sabotage it, so. Alright, we got the Legion Shock Trooper. Another one. And another one. I think 2 more or 1 more and then it's done. No, there seems to be just 3. I suppose there comes a big guy coming out in a moment once this is all done. That's gonna be angry as fuck. But yeah. Until that, nothing like that has been happening. I like that weapon. Look at that weapon, I like it. Alright, now for the heat manifold. No, we have to do the big guy in the back. The big thingies. Alright, that's straightforward, I think. It's just a little wait and that's it. There's 1 Legion Destroyer. I think we need to kill 2 more, I guess. The imps were like 3. The other ones were like 3. Well, I guess this is just one. Pretty fast then. Come on. That should do it. The teleporter should blow up any second now. Or blow any second now. I say blow up, but it's just blow. Not very much spectacular, but it's back to 2007, so it's okay. Let's make sure we're not gonna fly away, because then we have to do all of that again. And I'm not really interested to do that again. I've still plenty of expansions to go, so, and I cannot really wait to do all those raid instances and dungeons, because we're gonna do all the dungeons on normal and heroic, and then we're gonna do all the raids from this expansion, and then we have to proceed already to the Northwestern expansion, to Wrath of the Lich King. There is actually another place we have to visit after we done the Outlands area, which is, we have to go to Azeroth, then we have to go to Eastern Kingdoms, and then we have to go to the Isle of Qual Denas. I'm sure there might be a couple quests I have to do. If not, we do have to run the dungeon and the instance on normal and heroic for the dungeon. Alright. Let's proceed delivering those quests. And there's a possible chance that I do get the blaze from the Black Temple, one of them. Maybe, if we're lucky, two. And the actual bow from the Sunwell raids. And the possibilities of Ashes of Alar, the one from the Eye. It's actually in the Netherstorm. Alright, let's see. A couple more quests in the north. Let's start with doing the Crocolisk. Now we finally have to kill the Crocolisk. And we just need to slay them, so there's nothing much to slow us down in the speed of doing it. It's just in this case swimming, but that won't be a real issue.
I do not have a target.
4 more to go, 3 more to go, and then we're good.
I require a target.
There we go, we're gonna grab those two,
Too far away.
and then the final one is gonna be over here. Alright, we've done the Crocolisk. And let's kill this enemy that we have to kill. Everything goes a little bit more faster now. It's still sharp and interestingly trying to move around. That's the Doom's Claw's hand. We have some Fell Iron Depot here. Right here, there's 20 gold each Fell Iron. Very good. Well, it's actually slightly reduced now, 19 gold each. Well, it was already 9 gold each. It was 19 gold and something. Alright, that's completed. We have to deliver the quest in area 52. Alright, let's go to the north part. We are getting a reducement on the first player to trade the gold with. For so far I've seen only Horde characters. Alright, let's fly up. The Dreaming Glory is not worth much. Alright. We have a couple quests over here. We also have some vendors, and those vendors I will gladly love to trade them. Let's put the innkeeper as well here. Just in case we need it for whatever reason. Alright. Is there any treasure chest? Yes, there is. There's a exotic weapons. So the only thing we can buy here is the Formula Enchant Weapon Executioner. So let's collect that. Let's buy 5 of them. Do we have 5? No, we have 4. Still good. Maybe we can generate some amount of gold with it. We have some arcane goods, which is vanishing power. Let's go to the top here. We have another quest here to deliver. Let's do that.
Hey, how you doing?
Do we have any vendor here? Yes, we do. Spare parts. We have an adamant frame selling for 4 gold here on the auction for 25 gold. So let's buy both of them, losing 8 gold in exchange for about 42 gold. Same for the elemental blasting power. It costs us 29 silver. And the value in the auction house is about 14 gold, so let's buy them too. The same with the fell iron bolt, 60 silver and for 1 and 41 gold for 1 in the auction house. So we got there 160 gold, and then we have Mode of Shadow for 16 silver, becoming 3 gold. What else do we get? I have a quest to deliver inside this building. Alright, do we have any other vendors here? No, we don't. We might have one here on the top. This is a flight master. There's a couple quests down here. That's good. Hopefully I get this done within a certain amount of time, because I do have a small appointment that I have to go to, because I have to obtain certain goods. So hopefully I can do all of this within an hour or something. Let me browse your goods. You have some lesser magic. Yep, I buy that, and I buy that too. So I buy a lot of stuff that are ones, because a lot of people do not check those areas. And that means that they don't buy it. But you can sell it on the auction house because people buy it from the auction house anyway. That's the whole goal for it, because a lot of people are lazy in that way. I think one more quest needs to be delivered here. Alright, then we have a couple more vendors left. That vendor is not interesting. That one is. Look at that. That's 4 gold. That's let's say 12 gold for 60 silver. Then we have 60 silver for about 7 gold or something. The potions I'm not gonna buy. They're not interesting, except of the major shadow protection. We have some nether bloom. 40 silver for 2, so that's 80 silver, and then we get 10 gold from it. And the super healing we are not interested in at all. Exotic creatures. So those things can potentially still make you some gold as well. Not gonna buy them now. Alright, I think that's all the quests we are able to obtain here, so let's get started to the northwestern part. We lost quite a lot of time on the face hunters, sadly enough, in the beginning. So let's try to fix that. A couple of those thingy inactive Bell Reaver destroyed. Alright, I think we have to kill those guys, yep. We need to collect 5 of them, alright. That's not that hard. I think we got 3 of them. No, we got 2 of them. Nice. And that's 3. And that's
I cannot
still
attack.
3. I just need to kill 1 if I'm correct. Or unlock
I
1.
require a target.
That's 1 more over there. Let's just for the sake of loot this guy. And that's the final one. So, let's destroy 1 inactive. Let's do that. Boom.
I cannot attack that
And
target.
how does it die? Come on. This is how it dies. Perfect. Let's go to the north part quickly. Check this little rare path over here. It's probably not there. It's probably already been killed by someone. But we're gonna take the chance anyway. So we're gonna follow this path. I'm actually not sure what I'm looking for. It is rare, that's all I know. And I'm pretty sure he's not there. Yeah, nothing is here. Alright, we're gonna unmark that. Here we go. Alright, we have a little area here in the front. Even is no gold, so no gold is being given. And we have the dome generator. We need 10 of them. Quite easy to obtain. There's quite a lot of them. We have no competition, so that's good. 5 more to go. Four. Three. And then 2 and 1 and we're done. Alright, then we proceed to the next quest. Ooh. I like Rexy. Sadly enough, I'm not Beastmaster now, but I do like him. He looks so good. Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. Amazing. Sadly enough, I'm not a Beastmaster right now. So we gotta skip it. Alright, what we gotta do is kill those giants. We need to obtain some fragment from them. That's what we will do. Thank you for the like. Really appreciate that. Whoever did that. So far I know this is a very straightforward drop, so that's good. Just trying to make some move based on it, on those quests, because I am only halfway with questing and I'm gonna try to speed that slightly up. I'm not gonna skip mining ores in general. Let's do the surveying, the marker 1, 2 and 3 being placed. That's in the more northeastern side of the Netherstorm. And we have another quest straight away there as well. Alright, let's kill those demons. And this will be our first surveying part.
I do not have a target.
Okay, gun done. That's 1.
I need to target something first.
Very easy slays.
I require a target.
Can we quickly check here on top if you can find any treasure chest? I don't see anything. I just did a very quick check. So there's a possible chance that there still is an item there or a treasure chest. I just did a very quick check. We done the Eye of Kulutas. We just need those Hound of Kulutas left. That's Kulutas over there. We're not gonna do that yet. We have to do the other 3 quests first. There should be one mark here. We have actually a timer on it. I didn't know that. A 1 minute timer in there. Which will be somewhere right here. Right. Perfect. There's ore. Where's the ore? That's the finally we have corium ore. That's good. So this is potentially like 700 gold there. Look at that. 800, 800 and 800 and golden dragonite. Yeah, I like 850 gold we got there. Just from that ore. So corium ore is blessed of money. You really want to farm them. Alright, let's kill this little fella over there. We are still 21 seconds on the timer. So let's wait that out for a moment. Seven seconds to go. 2, 1. Alright. Quickly grab this herb. We don't have to dismount, so that's good. Alright, let's go for the diagnostic scan over there. We do have to dismount on mining. It's only downside, but it's fine. Alright, what we have to do here. Diagnostic results. Alright, press this, I think. Done. A printout containing the result of a diagnostic test conducted at the Ecodome Ceterion generator. Alright, let's deliver those quests. There we go. Alright, we don't have to check the vendors now because they will not get a re-spin on their loot for a couple hours, I think. Okay.
Yeah, what do you want? Keep it real.
Let's go back to the northwestern part again. Oh, we have a bloody new quest here. Great. What do I have to do here? Did you to test it on those things? Apparently you do. Alright, great.
I do not have a target.
That's straightforward, easy.
It is not ready yet. That item is still recharged.
Can we also use it on those stacks? On those talbuks, maybe? Nope. Just flowers.
I need to target something first.
Just flowers. I don't have to go all the way to the top, because that's pointless. Just need to find those bloody flowers.
I cannot use that item yet. It is not ready yet.
Didn't want to kill that, sorry.
I require a target.
There's another flower back here, great. One just spawned in.
I cannot use that item yet.
And we're done with that quest. Let's let's deliver the quest, move up north. Hopefully we do not get the following up quest. We probably do, but let's hope not.
Ishnu Allah.
Come on.
Good luck, friend.
Alright, sweet dreams, Bucky. So we have to attack 12 Talbuks. Don't tell me I have to weaken them first. Yeah, bloody hell, Jesus. That's oh, that's shit. Let's go to Northwest. Have to kill some demons. Easier part. Weakening part is not good. Oh, we don't have to kill those. We only have to kill the red rippers. Need to kill 12 of them. I think I think the Netherstorm is gonna be a 2-day project. I don't think I can complete this in 15 minutes or 30 minutes. Something in that range.
I require a target.
Ah, that's a bummer. But it's okay.
I am out of range.
I have to do my duties anyway, so we still came far anyway, so doesn't really matter. Right. Casey, you still there or? Maybe I need to plan in 4 hours for these streams in order to complete certain areas, or zones becoming split in 2 streams. I don't know. Let's deliver that quest right over there in this little dome. Probably have to do quests in the dome as well. I think we have too many quests in this area.
I must get closer.
Too many.
I am out of range. I require a
Do
target.
do.
Too far away.
Do do do
I
do
need
do
to
do.
target something first.
We still need to collect 3 more storylines as well,
I do
so
not have a target.
we're pretty far from completing, I
must
think.
get closer.
Or everything come at once, or we're pretty far.
I am out of range. I need to target something first.
And that's the latest Scryer Raptor. And I guess we have to kill the big giant Rex now. Let's wait for this thingy's been done. We don't have to kill him, okay. We have to do something here. Fahrenheit core.
I require a target.
It's not that. Hitting the mother load. Oh, that's the one. Where's the car?
I do not have a target.
Nice Centaurium lookbox as well. Beautiful. Let's see. Let's deliver those quests. I know we still need to go to the East Island. But we're not done with the other. What's here? Oh, we have to tech that. So this tech part is gonna probably take like 30 minutes to complete. Maybe 40 minutes, because we need to use those dynamites. Let me just give me one shot on something. Some quests are blocking the damage before killing them. So let's find a Talbuk really quick. Probably gonna kill him instantly. Nope. Alright, this is... We can do this quest then. Some quests, like I said, some quests do get the block. Now I killed him. Do get the block.
It is not ready yet.
Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, do get the block. Come on.
That item is still recharging.
Some don't do this. So you have a chance to sleep them or do whatever you have to do with them. But some quests just instantly kill them, like the other ones that we did in the beginning. That's why it took quite some time. Come on.
I cannot use that item yet.
I think if I hit too many times that it does die.
That item is still recharging.
Actually I should have done this before. So this is the second damage I did and it just dies then. I was not smart. Yeah, sorry mate, I have to sleep them.
I cannot use that
I have to
item yet.
tech to sleep them. I cannot do anything about that. It's part of the quest.
That item is still recharging.
But sometimes you need to do damage in order to finish that certain thing.
It is not ready yet. I cannot use
Come on,
that
one more.
item yet.
So in this case, I'm just saving them. They're just sleeping.
It is not ready.
Alright, that quest is complete too. I think I can extend the time a bit with 17. So 6:20, 6:30, something like that range. I think that's doable. Driving to the location is not that long. Alright, Hulking Hydra Heart, which is the big Hydra over there. Oh, I lost a sep. That's fine. That happens. Alright. Yeah. Okay. The quest is all the way down here, so I didn't have to go all the way up.
Hello. Farewell.
There you go. We don't have to do any other quests, we don't have to do any killing, so that's good. Hopefully we do complete a campaign quest here. Highly doubt it, but hopefully. So in the northern part we have to destroy certain things here. I think there are demonic thingies, so nothing special. I think it's straight away easy. Oh, bloody hell. I have to think to use it on those. Alright, I have to dismiss my companion pets. Then I can control him as my pet. Then we have to, I think, destroy it. My favorite class. My favorite class will most likely probably be Hunter or Shaman or Druid. Mainly Shaman or Druid. I like mythical thingies. Like that you can summon basically that you can summon things or use something shamanistic, or you know, I don't know how to pronounce that.
That item is still recharging.
So I'm gonna kill that dude over there. What about you? What we're gonna do here is, I don't know what we're gonna do here. This? No. Control Morgan Gehenna. What do we do? Western teleporter destroyed. How are we gonna destroy this teleporter? I really like Mage too, but I cannot play a Mage. I wish I could. We have to destroy this pylon over here or something? I have no clue what to do here. Literally no clue. Once you use the mental infernus rod on the Morakar with the force-based Gehenna and use their detonate teleporter ability. It doesn't even have a teleporter ability. How can I use it then? So I'm gonna use this item. Alright, I'm going in there. What then? Doesn't do anything. I can cancel it. What do I need to do?
Use that item yet.
It does only 2 abilities. It doesn't do anything else.
That item is still recharging.
Yeah, I don't have any Blood Elf, by the way. I played this game since 2005, and I do not have one Blood Elf. Just don't like them. Just don't like them. I cannot do anything about it. I just don't like them. I just don't like to play with them. People can play it totally fine, but I rather play Night Elves. If you rever it like that. Well, I only made one Blood Elf for only one reason, for just one quest, for just one video. It's how to tame a spirit, well, an undead beast, which is a transparent beast, but it actually looks like the it looks like this boss. Let me go to Nocturmus, then we go to Glut. This model, if you can see it, you can get this version transparent. And you can only get this version if you are a Blood Elf and you're doing the High Heritage quest. Then you can get this beastie. And then only on transparent version. And that's in the final section of doing the quest line. But it's on my channel somewhere.
Hey, how you doing? Be good.
I can actually maybe try to link it, but Not gonna do that now, I think. RM better.
Talk to me. Hurry back. Keep it real.
I cannot attack that. I cannot attack that target.
Come on, what can we
I
do?
cannot attack that. I cannot attack that target.
Well, you know what the fun part is with night elves in arena
Glad I could help.
is they have this ratio and it's so strong. It looks like weak, but it's actually so damn strong. It's the shadow melt ability. It's so good. You can just go out of your combat and, you know, screw people over.
What's up? Keep it real.
You can just sit in a corner, do nothing.
Have a good one.
That's weird. We had 3 completed, now we have 2 completed. That's really weird. Yeah, Shadow Melt is very overpowered, and then you also got the when it's night, your attack, your critical strike is increased, and when it's day, your haste is increased, if I'm correct. But it's only like 1 or 2% or something. But it's still nice. So it's during nighttime and during daytime you have a different stat being increased. It's small, but it's good. Let's pick those quests up there. I did reach my normally maximum time of streaming, but I still have maybe 20-30 minutes left to do whatever. So what we're gonna do is continue doing those quests. The teleport, this one is weird because it says they take this rod. I've tuned its powers to intervene with Morak Brain, so we done that. Return to the Forge base Gehenna and use it on any Moark you see. You won't have long. You won't have long, but you are able to use their demolition charges on nearby teleporters. So, did I use it on a wrong enemy or something? Yay. I use it to teleport people in one second, mate. I use it to love dwelling people in Goldshire, then shadow melding into flight form and flying to the roof of the inn to switch from feral to restless back and continue duo. So you're similar now like Bubble Boys. You know what Bubble Boy is? Bubble Boys are like paladins. Oh, we completed the quest. Paladins often went like dueling, and they waited for their bloody what's it called? They waited till their cooldown was done of their bubble, so they could just maximum heal them. They also waited till the cooldown was done of lay of hands, you know, and the other bubbles, just to win. Without them, they can't win. But just remind me of that. I'm not saying you are like that, but it reminded me what you said about it. Drink to feel the surge. It's quite funny. Well, you're not a paladin, right? You're a druid. So Lay of Hands is a paladin ability. Ay ay ay. Ay ay ay. Did we obtain all the quests? We did. What are you doing with a lot of paladins? Why you need so many paladins? Nah, I'm joking. I got like 10 hunters, 10 druids, I don't know. They're not all max leveled or something, but I get your point.
I require a target.
The druid is real fun.
I do not have a
I
target.
wish I could play Kitty. I really wish I could play that. But I do like it. I do like bombs and everything like that. I wish I could play the DPS version of it. But the restoration version is very fun, I would say.
I require a target.
The only downside, like normally, like if I will do this, what I'm doing right now, I definitely would readily do it on a druid, but on a druid I cannot see something like this. I cannot transmog myself to something like this. It just happened to be that there was this new thing on the shop, but still, I cannot transmog stuff like what I'm doing now. You know, that's the only downside. Like I can, but it's pointless on the druid because how you want to play Kitty and you can't even see the transmog, so what's the point of transmogging then, you know? But that's the little bummer thingy on a druid, that you not really see the pieces.
I must get closer.
We need the warden's key. Where can we find the warden's key? It's probably not a warden key, no. It's a Horus Elf Pollution. So there's the Ethereum Prison key. What's this? This is Void Waste.
It is not ready yet.
Bloody hell. Alright. Alright, that's a pretty solid, easy quest, I think. Need 3 more.
Too far away.
Well, you still got recruit a friend. We still have recruit a friend. It still grants XP to your friend. I only use it recruit a friend on myself. Because I had only one person that did want to do it. Because the only downside is they have to pay subscription. And if they don't want to do it, I'm not talking about classic, I'm talking about retail. We still need to find one more shock trooper, which is right over there.
I do not have a target.
Why not? And how are we gonna do this? Captain Trillius freed. We did something, did we? But I don't, I like, every expansion I buy, you can get those tokens, and I always use them something that I do not need it on, if you know what I mean. Then I use the boost and get bored of it, and then I'm not playing it. Alright, I think, yeah. I think I get the call in a moment. Yeah. Let's see how far the quest progress is. Doesn't matter what I'm gonna pick. So it's still about 100 quests left. The next, I think, yeah, let's do this in two parts. I think part 2 should be done tomorrow. Because I have to go in about 5 or 10 minutes in real life. I have to retrieve some wood from some guy somewhere here in Spain. So I will have to close it for today. And I'll be back tomorrow, so maybe I see you tomorrow, Casey. If you like, you can watch tomorrow again. Tomorrow, similar time, between 3 and 6. Might be for you between 9 and, is it now 11? It's similar in the time, you probably see me around. I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and yeah, once again, thank you a lot for having a lot of communication or chat. Yeah, so 11, so for you it's like more, when I start it's around 8 AM for you. But yeah, if I see you, I see you. Hopefully I see you, and I will see this tomorrow again. Sadly enough, the poll didn't work right now, because there was not really an alliance player, there were only horde players around. So tomorrow we're gonna finish off the Netherstorm, and then the day after we will do Nagrans. Hopefully it consumes less questing. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, or adios, or anything like that. Good night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Sleep well. All of the, just call them all. Alright, bye.